Reddy, Minister of Finance and Foreign Affairs. Dr. Sania Nishtar. Ms. Amina Sayyed, the Managing Director of Oxford University Press, Pakistan. Choked Fights. In its essence, more than being a book, is a prick to the conscience, a wake-up call and a call to action. I have the honor of inviting Amina Sayyed, the Managing Director of the Oxford University Press, Pakistan. Amina Sayyed is the first woman in Pakistan to become head of a multinational company. In 2005, she was honored by the British Queen by the Award of Order of the British Empire, OBE, for services in promotion of Anglo-Pak relations, democracy, women's rights, and education. Ma'am.
Mr. Sartaj Aziz, Dr. Ishat Hussain, Mr. Khalif Mohammed, Mr. Ijaz Rahim, Dr. Sania Nishtar, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I am delighted to present another important book published by Oxford University Press to you this evening, Choked Pipes, Reforming Pakistan's Mixed Health System by Dr. Sania Nishtar. This is a significant work in which the author provides the first consolidated review of Pakistan's health system. And she has set forth a roadmap for much needed health reform in Pakistan. The present healthcare system in Pakistan is plagued with a plethora of problems. The country's insecure economic state in which productivity has plunged owing to a variety of reasons and the prevailing law and order situation restrict the tackling of the problem. Of course, the problem itself is the outcome of multiple factors, such as scarcity of monetary and human resources, inefficiency and insensitivity, as well as political instability and lack of vision. There is no doubt that the healthcare system in Pakistan needs far-reaching reforms, and it's clear from this work that Sania Nishtar understands the problem in depth. Her analysis of the conditions and her scholarship are impressive. She has highlighted the deficiencies of the health service delivery system, imperfect access to essential medicines, and deficiencies in the laws that pertain to regulation and distribution of healthcare essentials. She has comprehensively discussed and suggested realistic measures for improving the situation, which are global in their relevance. Dr. Sania Nishtar is the founder and president of Heartfile, an influential NGO think tank on health. She has published more than 100 articles in various journals and has written 4 books. She is a fellow of the Royal College of Physicians of London and holds a PhD degree. She has been widely quoted in the media and has received many national and international awards, and also writes regularly for various newspapers. Her NGO, Heartfile, is recognized as a model for replication in other developing countries of the world. At Oxford University Press, it is our endeavor and our mandate to produce books that are relevant to Pakistan. We try to cover every aspect of Pakistan studies, whether it is health or education or the economy, politics, history, culture, sports, cinema, as long as the book is about Pakistan. And I'm really delighted that 2 of our most distinguished authors are present here today. Dr. Ishat Hussain, whose 2 books we have published and who have and books that have sold extremely well. They have been well reviewed and cited the world over. as well as Mr. Sataj Aziz's book that we published recently, which has also been a work that has been widely quoted and very well reviewed. Just to give you an idea of some of our books, some of our recent books, we've published Early Childhood Development from Understanding to Initiatives by Bilal Iqbal Khan, Islam, the State and Population by Gavin Jones and Mehtab S. Kareem, Nutrition Interventions for Maternal and Child Health and Survival, edited by Zulfikar A. Bhutta, War, Insurgencies and Terrorist Attacks, a Psychosocial Perspective from the Muslim World, edited by Uneza Niaz. And these are books related to the subject that we are publishing today. But we have also recently published a book called Mazar Bazaar, which you will see over here, which is a book on the design culture in Pakistan. It gives images and detailed write-up. It is actually a history of design in Pakistan. And it covers how the Pakistan national flag was designed, how the PIA uniform was designed, and it also covers a lot of designs and images that you see in the streets, so the street culture. This was only to give you an idea of the range of books that we are publishing. We have recently published Mr. Jaswant Singh's book on Jinnah. We also published a book by A.G. Nurani on Jinnah and Tilak. I think by now we have a veritable library on Jinnah, the number of books that we've published. And I'm very happy to tell you that Mr. Jaswant Singh is coming here to launch his book, and he is coming on a tour of Pakistan. So I think in Islamabad, his event will be either on the 14th, probably on the 14th or 15th of April, one of these days, but you'll be informed, and I hope that you will join us on that day. I'd like to congratulate Sanya for this wonderful achievement and something that is so badly needed in our system to improve our system. And I'd like to thank our distinguished speakers and all of you for your gracious presence here. Thank you and Assalamu Alaikum.
Thank you, ma'am. By drawing an analogy to a choked pipe, Dr. Sania has underscored a key point, and that is systems plagued by systemic challenges simply cannot deliver. No matter how good are the policies, the goals, and intentions on paper. I now have the honor of inviting Dr. Khalif Bile Mohammed, who is the WHO representative to Pakistan, to give us his perspective. Dr. Bile has been associated with Pakistan's public health policy for many years, and he has a deep insight into the issues that tend to impede progress in the health sector. Dr. Bile, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellencies, Strategies, Ijaz Rahim, Ishaq Hussain, Amina Said, and Sania Nishtar, ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. I'm taking the floor this afternoon to express my deep appreciation and recognition of this monumental work undertaken by Sania Nishtar in writing a book that interfaces through 63 years of Pakistan's experience in dispensing health development. The book depicts the sincere and laudable attempts made to improve the health systems of this country, the challenges faced, the successes and failures experienced while traversing this difficult road of social transformation and reform. Through her book, Dr. Nishtar has enabled us to capture at a glance the major lessons to be learned and the opportunities available to avert the mistakes made in the past. through her wide experience of national and international experience, Nishtar has not attempted to give us an isolated snapshot about Pakistan's health development, but has interfaced her analysis with the global history of public health, placing WHO at the center as a reference point for advocacy for universal coverage, essential primary health care, equity and quality in providing care. In this analysis, the book critically outlines the faults inherent to international health development. She closely shares how the early attempts of focus on curative medical care and selective DHC that were naively aimed at alleviating suffering and to reap the low-hanging fruits of attainable public health gains, respectively, were not the correct options for attaining lasting improvement in the health of the nations and the world community. The book correctly claims to base its argument on the WHO promoted focus on the health system, metaphorically simulating it with the hardware, without which the software component, metaphorically representing the vast and diverse programmatic interventions ranging from maternal, neonatal, and child health, control of communicable and non-communicable diseases, and the fast-growing area of public health and health promotion will fail to create a lasting impact without the effective performance of the central processing unit of the hardware, so as we say, namely the health system.